pissed off.
Yeah, you bet I am. I just got the answer about my transfer inland. Relocation denied.
Look on the bright side. The pay is better here than anywhere else, and we get to do the job how we see fit. Nobody's censoring us with forms and procedures anymore. Collect the fees we want.
Delilah. Her soul is familiar to me.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
But how do you... Which one is the Duke? I don't know where they found him.
Do you know who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Met a girl from Morley, our love ended poorly. I spied a lass
Pretending
from
to sign
Bristol,
papers each
was
day.
good I had
But at
no
least I read them, which is more than he
Met a
can
melody
say.
From TV, something and happier. Working for the Duke's not so bad. As long as you're Grand Guard. I'd hate to be anybody else right now.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold. I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonis in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Fighting for thrones is settled. The Duke's going to defend and take charge of the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Wigdown or Freeport.
Where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs.
That's what the brandy's for.
Leave me alone.
What's going on here?
Hold on!
I'll check around here. See there!
Without certainty.
Really enough. It just looks shabby after a while.
You've been warned. I'm going to call. Leave me alone. Guard! Someone!
Really enough. It just looks shabby.
My nerves shot. Something unsavory
What's going on here?
Continue search. After this. Damn! No use running!
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
That's it! Let's go! What? Wait, you aren't going anywhere! I'll be wiping off your blood later!
Party here?
You won't get away!
Put him there.
All right. It's your turn.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole. Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there.
Your Eminence, are you all right?
Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me! Working man. He served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain. But be
I
gentle.
think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending he was me, that eventually took its toll. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Securus! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
I'm still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible.
Wonder who that was.
Let's see what Duke Bell keeps hidden away in here. This must be the Duke's vault. It seems the Duke has some of the Jindosh Clockwork soldiers. This is the thing Ashworth made to hold the lion's spirit.
This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then you'll be able to trap the lion's spirit.
I don't know how I can do this. You were all I ever wanted.
I stayed as long as I could, trying to guide you. The world is better for your influence.
Be at peace, Mother. I will honor you, always.
I love you. And this is the final thought I carry into darkness.
So it's done. Now to take Delilah's soul back to God.
Was this the heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
I wonder if it was even really alive. Delilah Copperspoon.
Hello?
Definitely heard something.
Anybody? I don't have time for that.
So let's see. What was it?
There. Now to wait.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
From now on, the Duke will be guided by better stars.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne, and find a way to save my father.
Ready then?
Take me back to the ship.
All right, as you want.
I grew up with this broken skyline. The muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
trust it.
Hey, there you are. I wanted a chance to talk.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
Poor little girl was once an empress.
Outside. She seemed cagey earlier, even more than usual.
Vow I wouldn't come back here. And that's twice I've broken it for you.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. but neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here. If old Samuel could see me now.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
Go and pray at the Abbey. But I haven't seen a single overseer in days.
Everything's gone to the void here. Can't hurt to be stocked up on munitions.
I don't know how long Dunwall is going to stand. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. Everyone has to make a living, right?
Take that deal. You won't regret it.
I take a risk just having the goods to live.
Glad we could do business. Watch your ass out there. Good to see you again.
After sparrows 3 times call, after gold dust 3 times fall, come, maiden, Miss. Dress, mouse, and hen. Come, fisher, farmer, frog, and wren.
Who are you? Wait, Lady Emily. Can it be?
I've been down in Karnaca trying to figure out how all this happened, with Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to retake my throne and find a way to help my father.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
for a fight?
So you want to die, Delilah?
Shit, locked up.
Oh, so long ago, we ran across the rooftops, made campfires in the graveyard, slept through the day.
Delilah.
It's here. I can smell money. Check my... Hey, where did you go? Not your other day, see?
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks, because that piece of her you were carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born. Delilah's got the throne, and she's got your father. But
Now, she's got a secret as well.
This must be Delilah's doing.
Mud and stinking clay, yellow dyes for golden day. 6 hands sift and 6 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained, blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ammonia drowns precious copper. Cyan leads to dreams improper.
4 hands sift and 4 hands blend. Make the...
Delilah's hatred for my mother knows no end. Mother, I wish we could talk just one more time.
Just before dawn. And I love them. They're just perfect.
What?
All dried out. That makes it easier to collect. Less messy. You can still smell it.
How much of the algae Lady Delilah want? And what's it for? Tell her. I won't let the secret.
She just needs a bit.
To steal your face, then your throne. You'll never know how close I came back then.